Would you drink out of a mug?
If you put our names on them and I knew which one was mine, because if not, you people got cooties.
It's the After Party Podcast.
Yay!
You know what we've never done? We've never gone around the room during the podcast. Let's do that.
Oh.
Okay.
So let's go round the room. It's not around the room, just round the room. It's like Nilla wafers. They're not vanilla.
They're
Nilla. Mm-hmm. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
I hear you.
Round the room. We'll start with Scary. Scary, what's on your mind today?
Well, I don't know who needs to hear this, but people always trying to yuck my yum. I sampled 2 of the city's top 20 burgers this weekend. I miraculously got to taste these burgers, and I posted them on social media.
Good.
I got no less than a dozen people in my DMs saying, that thing's still mooing. That's so rare. That's gross. That's disgusting. That's not cooked. Let me tell you something, okay? I just want to say this. When you go to a quality place with quality meat, quality beef, you do not have to worry. You know that they're doing this thing right. They've been doing the same thing over and over, hundreds of thousands of times they've been cranking out these burgers. I trust my life with them. A medium rare burger should not be poo-pooed upon the way people were poo-pooed. They're like, that's beef. It needs to be brown all the way through. Let me tell you, the best beef, you have to eat medium rare. Anything more than medium, I don't want to talk to you. You're not my friend anymore.
Well, Scary, Scary, please. Now, it's a preference.
You know, he did this the other night when we were all out someplace. So his steak came, and he wanted it like mooing still.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. So he sent it back. When it came back, I'm pretty sure it was the same exact piece. And it looked the same exact way. And we died laughing. The girl next to me had a mooing piece. His was not mooing.
The texture was leather.
I know, but look, I don't know if you agree with me, Gandhi, but Gandhi wants to weigh in on this. I like it rare as well, but not everyone does. And there are cases of, people getting sick from undercooked meat. There are. And I don't think it discriminates because of the cost of the restaurant and how difficult it is to get in. What's that, Gandhi?
Well, I think there are a couple interesting things about this. So one, he said, I don't like when people yuck my yum. And then he went on to say, if you get it above medium, you're not his friend. Which one could
you're yucking their yum.
It's nice. It's beautiful beef, and you're destroying it.
But
more than pink, then you're in trouble.
Preference. That's your preference, though.
Medium's cool. Pink's cool.
Also, though, Scare, and Elvis, you're the food guy. Aren't you supposed to cook burgers differently because it's ground meat and there could be more bacteria and stuff in there?
There could be. You're rolling the dice if you do not cook it well. But I'm the same way. I like it rare.
Okay.
And I'm rolling the dice, even in the finest of food establishments.
Yeah.
What's that, Nate?
I think Scary actually is kind of correct because a lot of the high-end establishments, they grind their own meat. If they don't grind their own meat on the premises, there is a risk of it. But if they're grinding it there, you're generally much safer.
Yes.
And can eat
Are
it
you
on the
100%
rarer
sure
side.
of that?
I used to be married to a food scientist. Yes, I know.
You're screwing up a dry-aged burger by making it too well done. No good.
So you should ask that. You should say,
Are you grinding your own
are you
meat?
grinding your own beef
Yes,
before I
daily.
order?
Meat grinded.
Yeah, that's why I was late to
Well
work
done,
today.
people. The same ones putting ketchup on steak. All right, I rest my
Wow.
case.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Scotty B loves ketchup on his steak.
Oh, my God. All the time. Only.
Let him do it.
Okay.
And I like it medium well.
I'm silently judging you.
In the words of our dear friend, the author, let them.
Yes.
The author.
Mel Robbins.
Mel Robbins says, let them. Let them put ketchup on the steak. Let them overcook their hamburgers.
Yes.
It's okay. It is, if it's not hurting you.
Right.
All right. Well, that took most of the segment right there.
That's a podcast in of itself.
Let's keep going around the room. Let's go around the room. Yes, Scotty B, what's up with you?
Oh, how come kids just don't listen to their parents? I mean, I'm assuming, look, I'm guessing I probably didn't. But, so my daughter's flying home for a little while, and she's like, Dad, my bag is definitely over 50 pounds. It's got to be like 80. I said, okay, I'm going to order you a bag to the Target. Go pick it up, and that way you'll have 2 bags, and you can check 2 bags. No, I don't want to do that. I'm like, Ashley, please do it. No, it's fine. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. So she gets to the airport this morning. Dad, I need $100 because my bag is overweight. I'm like, dude, I would have bought you a bag for $45. We could have checked another bag for $45, and we would have still had the bag to show for it. Now, it's like it cost me $145 for her to check a bag, which is more than the flight.
Well, she had to learn on your dime.
Yep.
No, that's not okay. I should charge her.
Yes, take it out of her
suffer the consequences. So why would they ever do it differently? Because you're just going to be like, I paid $145, but that's it. So why would she care?
She said, I'll pay you. And I'm like, nah, it's fine.
Yeah, see, that's the problem, Scotty. She's not learning anything.
I feel bad.
No, you don't.
Oh, my God.
No, you just want to just pay it and move on.
I guess, but I mean, kids need to listen to their parents, damn it.
Okay, well, hopefully this will help.
I doubt it.
That's not going to help.
Gandhi, what's up with you?
I've been obsessing over deep sea giantism lately, and I feel like we should all talk about it.
Okay, you go first.
So you know that animals can grow far bigger underwater than they can on Earth. The biggest thing on Earth is an elephant. If it was bigger than that, they start to crush themselves because of gravity. But underwater, they can grow to massive sizes.
Oh my God,
like
that's why scary. Scary, I need to move underwater.
You'll be weightless. It'd be amazing.
It'd be perfect.
But now,
plenty of room to grow.
they're talking about these planets that are ocean planets that they're discovering all over the place. So if you just think about what could possibly exist on an entire planet that is oceans, that's all I've been thinking about for like weeks at this point. And I want you to all think about it too so that we can be scared.
Planets of massive organisms.
Yes. Bigger than blue whales. Not even of this Earth.
I don't want to
can't
go to
stop
that
thinking
planet.
about it.
I don't want to visit that planet. That's scary.
I want to go so bad with a little scuba mask.
Oh, God,
It'd be great.
you know what? You're going to die eventually doing one of these things. You know, we have a very special guest today, Garrett.
Yes.
Hey,
Garrett.
What's up, Garrett?
So as we get together with our families over the next couple of weeks, talk to that family member that you might have not gotten to know. So I was talking to my mom, and I said she was telling me about coming home from a wedding in Denver. And she goes, I haven't been there in about like 40 years. I go, when did you go to Denver? I've known her my whole life. She goes, before I had you, me and my friends just got in a car, and we went from New York and drove in the car to Denver.
Something to do?
I go, why did you do that? She goes, we wanted to. And they had an adventure. I was like, I could never envision you in a car.
See, look, your mom's cooler than you think.
She had a life before me.
It's like you think of her as mom, and mom did cool stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she, I mean, we used to have problems going from New York to New Jersey, one state. She went from New York to Denver with her friends.
Wow, interesting.
Like our parents had lives before us.
They did.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not, until you showed up and ruined their lives.
I ruined it for everybody.
You ruined their lives. Well, you tell your mom we think she's cool.
I will, but have that conversation with your family this.
Okay, we will. Hey, producer Sam, what's up with you?
Hi. So mine's actually also about my mom, Garrett. That's weird. I know we talk about all the time, like inspiration and passion. This stuff has no age. Just got to do what you want to do. And my mom just gave me a great reminder of that. She's so precious. She went to college for theater and had to drop out because she needed to get a full-time job. And now, all of these years later, she found theater again. And I just saw her direct her own production of A Christmas Carol. And it was the best thing, not only to see this production and my mom like beaming watching these people she directed do their stuff, but then watching them congratulate my mom and give her credit afterwards was one of the best, cutest things I've ever seen. Aww. So if you have a passion, it does not matter where you are in your life. There's no expiration date. Try and find a way to do it. It's going to bring you so much joy.
I love that. Tell your mom we love her.
I will. Oh, so cute.
Straight Nate, what's
Okay.
up? You're up to bat.
Question for you, Duran. I hate that I point out that you're the oldest person in the room, but
That's okay.
At what point did offices go to cups instead of mugs for coffee? This is starting to bother me.
Why?
Because it's so wasteful. Think about it. How many cups? We each use, what, 2 cups every day over the course of a year. That's thousands of cups. Why don't we just wash out mugs? Why
Because
is it,
people are
'Cause
too
we're
lazy.
lazy.
People are too lazy to wash out
Yeah,
mugs.
of course.
you know what's scary? Why don't we, let's get some mugs.
Yeah.
Let's
All right.
would you drink out of a mug?
If you put our names on them and I knew which one was mine, because if not, you people got cooties.
Wait, we do have a dishwasher down in the kitchen, don't we?
We do.
We do.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do.
So why don't we do this?
You know-
Why don't we start something to help Mother Earth so there's more big creatures in the ocean, like Gandhi was saying?
Amen. Bigger creatures.
You know, back in the early days of Dunkin' Donuts, they would actually serve you mugs if you were eating in. They had they had those mugs, ceramic mugs. Oh yeah, look it up.
Yep.
No way.
I used to sit at the counter and eat soup and drink coffee out of a mug.
At Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin'?
Yeah.
Yeah, they called them Dunkin' Donuts back then.
Oh, no kidding. Anyway, I'm bringing back the mug.
Mugs are back thanks to
Yes.
Nate. Nate's starting this
I'll be
nationwide.
mean mugging.
It's going to be all the
Mean
kids will
mugging.
be in the mug craze.
Yeah, mean mugging, baby.
Hey, what's up, Danielle?
So, do you guys get bullied into tipping? Because this thing is driving me crazy where when you're at a register and you're, putting in your credit card and they take the top of the, the little screen and they flip it to you. And it's like, how much you're tipping? And that's what it says. Like, pick your tip, 10%, 20%, whatever.
Where?
And-
Like at a retail store?
Yes, some stores, restaurants do it. Everywhere does it. And I'm like, for service, for my service, for helping you. I'm like, and I panic. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to click no, but I feel like then they're going to know that you said no, and I don't want to be that person, so I always give something.
So you're bullied into tipping.
So I'm bullied into tipping.
Okay.
It happens at arenas the worst. If you're buying a hot dog and a beer, they flip that, right, Scary?
Oh, yeah. Happens all the time.
Well, I know, but I would tip them.
Would you have tipped them before they flipped the screen around?
Right.
Like, had you just paid with a credit card, would you have then given them cash on top of it?
No.
Right. So this is a new thing. This is a new thing.
Okay, all right. You've been bullied.
I feel like I'm being bullied. Like,
Then don't ignore it. Just say to their face, I am being bullied, and I want it to stop.
I am not saying that.
And there we did it. We went round the room.